Oh. You just nasty.
I'm trying to go live here, people. Just wait, please.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to today's webinar. This is Globally Changing Lives Deep Dive, and today is July 4th, July 5th, depending on where you are, 2023. And we are so honored to have to sign in today on this wonderful day. And we are starting the webinar officially, an Onpassive official webinar. We are going to start with our signature tune, In It to Win It, by one of our very own global ambassador, Lerato Shadare Prosperity, and Dr. Derek Clark is going to play that for us. Or if it's from the other phone or from computer of Dr. Patience, if you're ready, please grace us with In It to Win It by Sister Lerato. Thank you.
Onpassive. Onpassive, the future of internet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Debbie, you're muted.
Thank you, Queen Theda. Thank you, Sister Lerato Shadare. We appreciate that lovely voice. And most importantly, for today, thank you, Dr. Derek, for putting those images in that video. That's already a message in itself before we even get to start. So at this stage, as we thank Dr. Derek and as we're celebrating and moving forward, let's see where our mindsets are, right? This is a very unique day, blue, white, and red for those who celebrate, because not everyone does. But where are we with our mindsets? And the speaker for the day who is going to talk to us about our mindset is our one and only Queen, Dr. Tunishai Ford. And she has a very interesting thing to share with us. And it is the mistakes that will keep you from getting wealthy and enjoy your money from Onpassive. She talked to us about this last week, and today she's going to share with us part 2. And we all know who she is. I don't see anyone new, so I'm not going to introduce her as if she's in a new forum. We know who Dr. T is. She's an international inspirational speaker who graces her presence with us on Deep Dive. So let's call on Dr. T to share with us part 2 of this journey that started a week ago. Welcome, Dr. T. The microphone is yours, and keep smiling.
Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here today on this prestigious day. Wow, over 200 years, the United States has been a country, and we are celebrating our independence, our freedom, and I thank God for that. This has truly been a journey for many people, and just to be alive, to witness all the wonderful things that God is doing in our nation, and not only our nation, but all over the world. So I salute God first, and I thank you, Lord, for all that you're doing. So right now, before we go any further, I just want to do a recap, or should I say, just do an overview of last week's points that I shared with you all. We talked about mistakes that would keep you from getting wealthy and enjoying your money from Onpassive. Now, probably for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be focusing on topics that deal with Onpassive. And I'm pretty sure you all can figure out why, because we are getting closer to actually seeing what we've all been waiting for years now, 5 years, seeing money in our wallets, seeing this thing become a reality. But we don't want to do foolish things. When this money comes, again, it's all about what? Being a blessing to humanity, being a blessing to our families, being able to build wealth, and taking our lives to the next level. So we don't want to make mistakes. We want to avoid mistakes. We want to build wealth, and we want to leave an impact on this world. So here I'm going to do a recap of last week's points, and they are: number 1, do not be an emotional and impulsive giver. Number 2, do not be an impulsive spender. Number 3, not having an emergency fund. That's very important. You must have an emergency fund. Number 4, living above your means. And the 5th one is showering adults with holiday gifts, spending all those gifts, spend all that money on people just because they're your friends and you like them. Don't do that. And the last one, number 6, is bailing out your adult children. Bailing out your adult children. So today I want to share with you 6 more mistakes that I want to encourage you all to avoid. Number 7. The 7th one is, and this is very, very important. You may not think about this one as being something that you should be doing, but I want to encourage you to look at this. Number 7 is having a single income stream. That's a mistake. If you only have one single income stream, I know all of you have heard the expression. All of you have heard, if you're going to build wealth, have more than one income stream. Look at the Ford family. Look at all the people who are wealthy. They don't just have one thing. Many of you know who Beyonce is. Not only is she an entertainer, but she has a perfume, clothing line. She has so many things when she's bringing in money. We want to do the same thing. All of us have gifts and talents that God has given to us, and we want to be able to capitalize on those gifts. And also, by having more than one income stream, it makes your life a little more interesting. You don't want to just rely on passive money. Some of you may have 9-to-5 jobs that as soon as you start making enough money or bringing enough money, you're going to leave those jobs. But I hope that when you leave those jobs, if that's your choice, that you decide to do something other than just have money coming into your wallet. And I believe that if we use wisdom, using the money from Onpassive could also catapult some of your other dreams and visions where you can bring in wealth. So think about that. That would be a mistake if you only depend on one income stream to build in wealth. Keep that in mind. Number 8, keeping too many subscriptions. Yes, keeping too many subscriptions. Magazines, avoiding subscriptions from streaming devices, shopping clubs, and various paid services that you're probably not even using. Some of you have those devices on your television like Roku, and you have to buy the different networks. Every single month you're renting them out, and many of them that you have on your television, you're probably not even watching. So every month you get a bill. You probably don't even notice it, the money coming out of your check. You probably don't even notice it coming out of your checking account. You probably don't even notice that. And before you know it, that money is being eaten up. Yet all your money is being eaten up because you have these subscriptions that you don't even use. And that's a huge mistake when you're trying to build wealth. Not having money going in different directions and you're not even utilizing the subscriptions. So that's a mistake. Keeping too many subscriptions, and then you forget to, again, cancel them. I know sometimes we want to watch a particular movie, and it comes up and it tells you have to go to this particular network, and you get the network, and you go ahead and pay for it, but you forget to cancel it. So you need to be very mindful of that. When you are trying to build wealth, keep in mind you do not want to continue keeping subscriptions, magazines, different media subscriptions, shopping subscriptions. You do not want to keep these subscriptions because they will definitely eat up your wealth. The 9th one, thinking you don't have to save. Let me say that one again. You have all that money coming in, Onpassive month after month, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why do I need to save money? My money is building. I have money coming into my wallet every single month. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's no different than what I shared with you all last week about having an emergency fund. You have to have money that you put aside. Now, I would suggest this is just me. I would suggest that you have money to play with, money to use for your bills, and money to save. And the money that you're saving should be built up so that you can leave a financial legacy for the next generation and the generations to come in the future. Okay, I'm going to say that one again. Have money to play with. That means the money that you can just splurge and kind of throw away. You should never throw money away, but you want to have money that you want to just buy things just because. Sometimes you should be able to do that because that's all part of having money. You should be able to enjoy and splurge every now and then, but don't take all of your income and splurge on unnecessary things. So have money to play, have money to save, and have money that you use for your monthly expenses. That's just my suggestion. So again, always have money put aside for saving. And and you don't want to use just a regular savings account, because if you have a regular savings account, most banks don't give you that much interest on a regular savings account. This is a time where you might want to talk to a financial planner, someone like Miriam, Queen Miriam. They might be able to give you ideas or tell you what you can do to start putting your money aside so that you can seek an interest in your savings. Okay, so I'm not a financial planner, so I don't want to give you advice in that area, but always make sure that you talk to a professional so that they can show you, based on your particular need, your particular circumstance, how to put monies aside for savings. Okay, because you're going to leave a financial legacy when you put money aside for saving. The 10th mistake that you want to avoid that will hinder you from becoming wealthy and enjoying your money from Onpassive is blindly following financial advice. Avoid advice of the media, commercials, ads, etc. We are living in an internet age, and we're bombarded with massive amount of information that may not be accurate for your circumstances. You can't invest and put your money in everything. Again, this is the reason why I advise you to get a financial advisor, because when you try to figure out what you're going to do with your money, it's very, very important that you strategically spend it, and strategically save it, and strategically invest it so that the money will continue to grow. So that's the 10th mistake: blindly following financial advice. Go into this thing with your eyes wide open. It's okay to ask questions, and it's also okay to say no. Everybody will be bombarding you. When you get this money, people are going to be bombarding you with, do this with your money, go over there with your money, don't do this, do this. No, take the time to think about how you want your money to work for you. Build a relationship with a financial planner. Make sure this person knows your particular needs so that you will not make financial mistakes that will hinder you in the long run. So that's number 10. Number 11, we're wrapping it up. This is not a long message. So number 11, not changing the people you associate with. That is important. When you become wealthy, or when you're building wealth, it may be time for you to change your associations, because you're going to be around people who do not have a wealth building mindset. And I'm pretty sure all of you right now, if I were to do a poll and ask you to raise your hand, I'm pretty sure that every one of you would tell me, Dr. T, I'm around people all the time who do not have a wealth building mindset. This may hurt you. It might be someone close to you, might be family members, might be even people that you grew up with. It might be people that you work with, go to your church, wherever it may be. But it's very important at this time that you may have to recognize that everybody is not going on your journey. Everyone does not want to understand wealth. That's a skill. That's a gift, to be able to understand that wealth is not solely about money. Wealth is about having a purpose. Wealth is about having a strategic plan to have an impact on the world, doing what God has called you to do. That's what wealth building is all about. It's more than just having money. One of the things that Dr. Derek pointed out to me when I first talked about doing this particular topic, he said, Tunishai, it's a difference between being rich and having wealth. Anybody can be rich. A person that hits the lottery might be rich, but that person who hits the lottery may not be wealthy. How many people have you heard of times when people hit the lottery and in a couple of years they're broke? That's because they did not have a wealth building mindset. So you want to be around people that have a wealth building mindset. That means that you may have to change directions. You may have to let some people go. We talked about coming out of toxic and codependent relationships. That's something that you have to work on. Again, it may be difficult, But you have to do that because as God is increasing your wealth, as you're climbing that ladder of success, everyone will not be able to go with you. So that's a mistake that you need to make sure that you don't avoid. Make sure that you begin to understand that you may have to change the people that you associate with. And the last one, which is the most important one that I say for last, one of the mistakes is failing to acknowledge that God is your source. You do not want to make the mistake in failing to acknowledge that God is your source. God is your source. Onpassive is not your source. I hate to bust your bubble if you thought that. If you're waiting for Onpassive to be your source, you're in great error. We all love Mr. Asmafar. I love him too, but he's not your source. He's a resource that God is using to bless you. But God is your source. He says, the word of God says, he gives you the abilities to get wealth. He's the one that has called you forth when you were in your mother's womb, forming you fearfully and wonderfully, making you in your mother's womb, placing that mandate on your life as to what you were going to do in this world. He's the one who decides how you're going to utilize your gifts and your talents. He gave Mr. Asmafara the talent to understand marketing and technology. He gave Mr. Asmafara the mindset and the vision to open it up to the world so it could be a resource to help humanity. Do not ever fail to forget that, because when you take that out of its perspective, if you take that out of the priority of knowing who is the boss, who is your source, then you will find yourself failing to reach that potential that God has ordained for your life. It's not your gifts, it's not your talents, it's not your abilities, because God gave you those. You would not be anywhere if he did not give you those abilities, if he did not give you that gift, if he did not give you that vision. Okay, so the last mistake, the 12th mistake that you want to avoid is to take God out of the equation. You want to make sure that you never fail, never ever fail to acknowledge that God is your source. God is your source. So please let me do a recap of the last 6 keys, or should I say mistakes, that you want to avoid. Number 7 is having a single income stream. You want to have more than one income stream. Number 8, keeping too many subscriptions. They get away from you. They definitely eat up your money, and before you know it, you'll find yourself spending money going places that you aren't even aware it's going there, because you're not keeping your eye on that. The 9th one is thinking that you don't have to save. You have to save. That's your legacy. If you don't have money in savings, how is it going to be a legacy for the next generations to come? The 10th one is blindly following financial advice. You cannot take financial advice from everyone that says they have knowledge about it. Okay, you want financial advice that's going to be applicable to your situation solely. You do not want to invest in things that you do not need for your money. And the 11th one is not changing the people you associate with. You have to get to that point that you may have to understand that you have to let some people go, because everyone is not going to go on this journey. Let me prove that to you. We only have 1.4 million people that are unpassings. And we know the world is much larger than that. Need I say any more? Okay, I'm pretty sure all of you have shared with people who said, it's not for me, it's a scam, I don't want it. Okay, because if that were the case, if those people had a mindset to build wealth, if those people wanted to go on this journey, if those people wanted to leave a legacy for their family, they would have been on board, and that number would have been far greater than what we already know. Okay? And then the last one, the most important one, is to fail to acknowledge that God is your source. Onpassive is not your source. Onpassive is a resource that God is using to take you to the next level where you can build wealth to change humanity. Thank you so much for letting me share. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Dr. T, I thought you nailed it last week, but today you just did the creme de la creme. You
nailed it.
You brightened my blue, red, and white. I've been trying to put my colors to celebrate this. Now I'm going to celebrate it with all the tops that we have had. Thank you. Wow, 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 wow. I'm sorry. This is one of your lessons, right? And you're giving it to us for free. Oh my goodness.
Stop saying that. Stop. I'm gonna send you my bill. Stop saying that. Stop saying it. Dr. Derek, I'll be sending you my bill pretty soon.
Oh wow, Dr. T.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
This is one of my income streams. Speaking, okay?
I didn't say
it. We are so blessed and honored that you're with us. Seriously. So is everyone else, because we are so inspired by that. So I know that we are 78 of us, and people may have something to say about the last 6 points of the mistakes that we make with our income. And I'll start by saying the single stream thing is something that is what a lot of people have right now. It's not by choice. It's because they're not creative, and depending on where you are located and depending on your exposure, you are limited to that single income. So it's a very, very tough thing. And yes, not everyone, a lot of people are atheists. Not everyone believes in God, unfortunately. So we just have to accept that and find ways to guide those who are trying to go astray. So thank you, Dr. T. I appreciate that. And I'm going to pass it over to Queen Miriam.
Dr. T, Dr. T, Dr. T. Thank you again. It's as Queen Debbie says, it is an exceptional presentation. Thank you for the knowledge that you are imparting to us. It will never go unheeded, and of course, learning, and not only learning, but being reminded of these things and putting them in practice makes a lot of sense. Thank you. One of the things, as Queen Debbie says, many of us have one income stream, but as women, we can have so many income streams using our hands to do things. And of course, now Onpassive is here. It would be a second income stream, but our hands, we are very handy as women. We can use our hands to as my mom would say, turn your hand and make fashion. Means use your hand. Whatever your hand finds to do, as the Bible said, you do it with all your might. Thank you, Dr. T. God bless you.
And let me say this too, Queen Miriam. I'm sorry, let me take me, I want to see my face. I'm sorry. You know, as I stated, many people have dreams outside of just Onpassive. Use Onpassive as monies to utilize your dream. You know, some people think, well, I put this dream on the back burner because I didn't have the money. You won't have that excuse anymore. Everybody's not going to be a reseller for Onpassive. Okay, that's just the nature of the beast. Okay, everybody's not going to send out affiliate links to get people to come on board. That's just the nature of the beast. But most people, many of you have had visions and dreams of wanting to start a business before Onpassive came online. Take Onpassive money to fund your dream.
Yes.
Take that money, you know, to fund your dream. If you want to be an author, take the money to, you know, to start, you know, self-publishing your books.
That's right.
You know, if you want to be a speaker, start doing the things you need to do. You know, whatever. If you wanted to start a little company, you know, like Queen JW, she does so many other things. Now it's going to get bigger and better because now she's going to have Onpassive to finance it.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why the first thing I said when I talked about that is, you know, you have different abilities and you have different gifts. You know, fund that. Use Onpassive to finance your dream. And that would be another stream of income.
Amen.
Amen. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. T. Thank you, Queen Miriam, Queen Dr. Sister Benny.
Greetings. Thank you so much, Queen Debbie, for giving me this opportunity. Spectacular presentation to our one and only Dr. T. But before I proceed, I just want to thank our God, because one thing that you stated, that we should not forget him. As we all know, not everybody believes in him. A lot of people, they don't know that God created all of us in his image. They don't know that. But I want the whole world to know today that God created all of us in his image. But I just want to thank you for all this information that you have given to us. And you make a statement that we should not only have one stream of income. I will try my best to look for two. Thank you. Another thing that you said, which I really love, says that you should not save. I mean, we have to learn how to save our money. It is very important. It is crucial. Do not just be giving your money out there all the time. Try to save so that in case of any emergency, you'll be able to take care of yourself and your children. Thank you so much, Queen Dr. Ford, for this opportunity. I love you with all my heart, mind, and soul.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dr. Benny. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. All right, and the final one before we move on is Queen Jackie, Queen JW.
Good evening to all. Thank you, Queen Debbie. You look so astonishing all the time anyway. But I love the hairstyle, it's beautiful. Anyway, thank you to all the brand ambassadors. Thank you to all the other leaders, Dr. Benny, Dr. Derek. It's really a pleasure to be here. But most of all, Dr. T, you did it again. And you always bring the right information that we need. Because a lot of us is not, we're so focused on, when this gonna happen and when the money's gonna come, but are we really prepared? Do we know where we're going and what we need to be doing? So I so appreciate you. I like the fact that you said, well, number one, God is our source, and that's it. He was always our source. Even people believe or they don't believe, God is our source. And we can't take the focus off of him because he has the last say and he order our very steps. So thank you so much for bringing that most important point. And also the next point, know the people that you're around, and like Dr. T saying, not everybody is going to go with you. And a lot of them will try to detour you, a matter of fact. So, and not only now, but throughout your life, you can actually tell the people that is for you and not for you. And that will help you to know the people that you want in your around you and the people that you don't. And God does a great way of revealing them to you and giving you through the Holy Spirit. So that will be a done deal. And also saving, a lot of us use the excuse, we don't make enough. And some of us is in that circumstances where we don't make enough money to save. But with Onpassive, you will be able to save. You will be able to now take control of your life. And like Dr. T say, have different various sorts of income, So that's very important because you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to distribute it. So, and also she talked about having a financial planner. That is something we all should be looking into because the time is fastly approaching. It's not going to happen next year or 2 years from now. In a couple of weeks, I will say, you'll never know with Mr. Ash McFarah, even a day. So let's take the information that Dr. T shared with us from her heart and implement it into our life. Let's take this journey serious. So thank you, Dr. T, so much for always sharing what we need. And thank you for being selfless.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful evening.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Queen.
Thank you, Queen JW. All right, that
You're
will
welcome.
conclude our mindset section of the webinar. And on this exciting day, we're moving to the next segment, which is for those of us, or for those who came in later. In the beginning, Dr. Derek made an announcement that there's a format and it's just being put in the chat. So if you just sign in after that announcement, please look at the chat. And also, if you are unable to view it from the chat, your flyer should have it. So what is your gratitude toward Ash and Onpassive as we celebrate 5 years of Onpassive this month today? So this is the time where we have to, I think, to make it seamless, raise our hands. Dr. Benny is here, Sister Bridget is here, Queen Miriam is here. You raise your hand and it will be recorded. The format is there. You start by introducing yourself. You say I, your name, and then you follow the format that's on the flyer and on the chat. So we're going to start now, and I'll pass this segment over to Dr. Benny, Queen Miriam, and Sister Bridget.
All right, hold on before Dr. Benny and Queen Miriam and Queen Bridget and Queen everybody. We don't want a lot of delay. Actually, we don't want any delays between this first section, as I said. We don't want any delays. And then there is a presentation that Queen Miriam and myself is going to do first. So immediately after Queen Miriam and myself do this presentation, in which is Ash Mufari, we salute you. That is the title of the presentation that we are going to do first, and then we start with the hands. Now, we don't want people to be saying any long things in between the persons that are going to just speak what we posted in the chat. So you're just going to say, "Hi, Dr. Derek. I'm grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufari and his family, the tech and support teams, for their unwavering love to humanity. In it to win it." And we're done. That's it. I mean, you can't say anything. In it to win it. Fire, fire, fire. You know, at the couple top, whatever. You can't say anything, a little, you know, punch after that. But that is it. Then after we get that section recorded, then we're going to get into all that you want to say and, you know, from your heart to Ash Mufari. Then now, you know, people can talk and pour out their heart and all of those things. All right? So let us keep this section very tight. We just need one person just to direct the show. 3, 4, 5, and passing it on to 3, 4, 5 different persons. Just need one person. All right? To just say, Dr. T, you next. Dr. P, you next. Tiada, you next. And that's it. Don't want any, you know, long drawn out part for just this section. So as I said, we're going to start first with the presentation. I hope everybody got it. It's on the flyer or it is in the chat. So if you have access to your WhatsApp, it's on the flyer that was sent out from last night, and it's also in the chat. So let us begin. And if Dr. Patience, if you want to kind of stop the recording, not the YouTube, but the recording, and then start it over, then that would be good also.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Wonderful. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our brand ambassadors, global ambassadors, founding members, whatever you do call yourself. At this time, we are going to really salute Ash Mufari for this wonderful company with a heart that he has blessed us with for the past 5 years. And so on this note, I am going to ask Queen Miriam just to present this presentation.
Ash Mufari, we salute you. Started in 2018 with the vision of Ash Mufari to lift up humanity and to correct the corruption. All was done by the word of mouth. And we see and thank you, our friend Ash Mufari, for your vision that have led us to this positive growth through God. Ash Mufari is a renowned entrepreneur whose net worth has been estimated to be in the millions. He is the founder and CEO of Onpassive, a leading IT services and IT consulting company. With his expertise in the industry, Ash has achieved remarkable success in the IT field and is now one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Mr. Ash Mufari is a man with a vision for the future, a selfless person who thinks less about himself and more about people struggling to make a stand on their own to lead a prosperous life. The result is Onpassive, an AI-driven automated platform providing the much-needed business solution. And the best part is that it is hands-free. Mr. Ash Mufari attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce. It is at this time he understood how the internet has the potential to change the world. In 2005, Ash Mufari achieved the master affiliate position as the top producer in the company Global Domains International, GDI, which offered options to its members to start their own online home business and earn commissions to secure future financial needs. And he still proudly holds that position to date. Success followed him, and he is the founder and CEO of GDI Fusion since 2014. 5 years of persistent hard work has made him all that he is today. He has seen, realized, and understood what the world truly needs. Today, he has the key to success, and he is ready to give that to humanity. Ash Mufari was born into a loving family. From a young age, he was passionate about IT services and IT consulting. He was a disciplined person and he loved to spend time with his family and friends. He was blessed to have a family that was supportive and encouraging of his dreams. Ash Mufari is a blessed man indeed. He has a beautiful and supportive wife who stands beside him every step of the way. They have been together for many years and have become a strong team, each supporting the other in their endeavors. Ash's wife is his rock, his confidant, and his biggest cheerleader. Soon, Ash Mafari realized that the online business is becoming a tech-driven industry, and very few companies offer overall business automation solutions for businesses to succeed online. He believed that every big and small company should get equal opportunities, tools, strategies, and a budget for fair competition. Hence, he conceptualized and launched Onpassive in July 2018 that provides free business tools to its registered members. These members get access to advanced automation tools that are driven by artificial intelligence and equipped with modern analytical technology.
For those of us who were around from July 2018, we started with 0. And just by word of mouth, by January 2019, we had 10,000 founding members. By January 2020, it was 56,000 members. By January 2021, 480,000 members. And by January 2022, 1,429,728 members in Onpassive. Closing, when membership closed in June of 2022, then we had a strong 1,455,793 members. Unfortunately, persons did not see the vision, even though they started, they just did not see the vision, did not capitalize fully on the concept of what Ash Mafari was about. And so therefore, today, we have over 28 persons leaving for whatever reason, various reasons, asking back, of course, for their $97 and got it back. Never heard of that before. And so on this 4th of July, we stand at a membership of 1,427,603 founding members, with over 103 million users. We have 3 groups of persons actually in Onpassive. We have founding members, which of course have a membership base. We do beta testing. We are also customers and resellers, global ambassadors, and we will get sales commission and profit sharing. Then we have customers who will be subscribers to the different and varied products that we will have. And then, of course, we have resellers, which will accumulate for themselves also sales commission. And so we believe that Ash Mafari has opened the door, not for himself only, but so that others, that humanity can also prosper from his blood, sweat, and tears. Of course, Ash Mafari is a man with a heart.
These automation tools take out most of the manual processes from the business activities and completely take over the control to provide personal time for the business owners. Ash is undoubtedly creating a chain of unsettling waves in the world of the internet by providing unlimited business solutions and empowering others by offering financial freedom and personal time. Ash is undoubtedly creating a chain of unsettling waves in the world of internet. His success is inspiring, and his story is proof that anything is possible with hard work and determination with God.
And so therefore, Ash Mufare has poured out years of growth mindset into all founding members, staff, and all who come in contact with him. Because as Dr. Tunishai Ford just explained to us, that without the proper mindset, getting riches is not equal to be wealthy. And so we salute Mr. Ash Mufare for pouring out his years of mindset, of growth mindset on all who he came in contact with and will come in contact with.
We decree and declare, we on Deep Dive and the Dream Team are all grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech team and the support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. Salute, Ash Mufare.
Salute. And at this time, we are going to call on our First Lady of Onpassive, First Lady, Queen Dr. Benny, to lead out in allowing our loved global founding members to express themselves for the 5 years of love that we have experienced from Ash Mufare through Onpassive.
Thank you so much, King Dr. Derek, for giving me this opportunity. I am going to start with Queen Dr. T. Ford. Please unmute yourself.
I, Tunishai Ford, Dr. T, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support teams, for their unwavering love to humanity. I'm in it to win it.
Thank you, Dr. T. My next queen, we have Queen Tida King. Please proceed.
I, see the King, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and the support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. We are in it to win it. Hashtag Onpassive for life.
Wow. Thank you, King Tida. Brand Ambassador Janet, please unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. I, Janet Bantam, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support team, for their unwavering love to humanity. In it to win it. Ain't no stopping us now.
Awesome. Brand Ambassador Rosanna, please unmute yourself. Brand Ambassador Rosanna, are you available, please? Okay.
Okay, yes, I'm here. Thanks so much. The host was not allowing me to unmute. So now I'm able to unmute. And it says, I, Rosanna Badula, thank God and Ashmafari for 5 years of Onpassive. And we salute Ashmafari and his family and the tech team for 5 years. And we want to thank God because we are in it to win it in Jesus' name.
Amen. All right. Our one and only Queen Jacqueline Warner, please share us.
Thank you. Thank you. I, Jacqueline Warner, am so amazingly grateful to God for the 5 years of the Onpassive journey. And I salute you, Ashmapara, and your family and the technical team and the support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. I'm so in it to win it. Fire, fire, fire!
Awesome. Thank you. Queen Florence Chumbo, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts. Queen Florence Chumbo, are you available, mommy?
Next.
Next. Queen Marie de la Salle, please unmute yourself and welcome.
Hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July, America. I am Marie Delia Saleh. So grateful to God and Asma Farid for 5 years of Onpassive journey. I joined 2019, January 21st. We salute Asma Farid, our beloved CEO, and his family, the tech and the support team for the unwavering love to humanity. I'll see you all to the top, to the very top, Onpassivians!
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Our next queen, we have Queen Engineer Bridget Kamsi. Proceed, my sister.
I, Bridget Kamsi, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ashmafara and his family, the tech and support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. In it to win it, a unicorn is born.
Awesome. Thank you. Brand Ambassador Campbell, could you please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts?
I, Nadine Campbell, is so grateful to our God for giving Mr. Ashmafari. Never in my life would I have envisioned such unique and warm-hearted individual for mankind. I am in awe of what he has been doing for us for the past 5 years up to this point. He has really chosen another Moses-like individual. My gratitude for all you have done, Mr. Mafari. We salute the brother and friend Ashmafari, and I just give all my gratitude to the tech team, his family, and all who have been working so tirelessly for us. I am in it to win it. I am in it to win it. Are you?
Oh, yes, I am. Thank you, Queen Nadine. Brand Ambassador Evelyn Jenkins, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good evening. I, Evelyn Jenkins, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mafar and his family, the tech team and support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. I am truly in it to win it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Brand Ambassador Hyson, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts. Queen Hyson, are you available? Okay, I will move to Queen Netoya. Please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts, please.
Awesome sauces. Good evening. Good. Oh my God, I am so excited. Super duper excited. Awesome presentation. Congratulations, ladies. Awesome, awesome time we have. It's just, I don't know. Words cannot explain how I am feeling. We are at a milestone. Mr. Ash, I am Natoya Townsend over here in Jamaica, and I just want to send all the love to you, your family, the tech team, the everybody that has a finger in where Onpassive is now. We are grateful. I am grateful. I'm delighted. I am blessed. I'm just super excited to know that I am a part of such greatness, and what is yet to come, it's just mind-boggling, and I'm just giving God thanks. So thank you for allowing me to share, Dr. Benny. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe.
Thank you so much for coming. Brand Ambassador Hal Minton, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good night, everyone. Such a great, awesome time to be alive. I'm Sybil Hamilton, and I'm so grateful to God for 5 years of this Onpassive journey. We salute you, Mr. Ash Mafara, and your family, the tech and support teams, for your unwavering love to humanity. This has been an awesome journey, and we are so in it to win it. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Brand Ambassador Suzanne, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Hi, good evening. My name is Suzanne Bright Singongasi, all the way from Jamaica. And I just want to thank God, Mr. Ash Masare, and his family, the tech team and the support team, for 5 years of relentless hard work in Onpassive. I'm grateful for his love for humanity and also for affording me this opportunity. I'm in it to win it. Fire, fire, fire!
Jesus. Oh, sorry. Okay. Brand Ambassador Queen Cynthia, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good evening. I, Cynthia Deering, I'm grateful to God for the 5 years of Onpassive journey. It couldn't be a better one. We salute Ash Mufari and his family, the tech team, the support team, for their unwavering love and to humanity. To the very next stop. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm stuffy nose.
It's okay. Thank you. Brand Ambassador Florence Chumbo, could you please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts? Can you speak now, please? All right. Brand Ambassador Queen Miriam, please proceed.
I, Miriam Edwards, I am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mafare and his family, the tech and support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. At the decuple top, we are so in it to win it.
Oh my. Thank you so much, Queen Miriam. Brand Ambassador Henry, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good evening, everyone. I, Leonie Henry, I am extremely grateful to Almighty God for His goodness and His mercies, for the protection and the love that He has placed over Mr. Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and media teams in Hyderabad and Dubai. We are truly grateful for the dedication, the long-lasting love that you people have shown to us by the hard work that you have done. We are blessed to be a part of this company. We are in it to win it. Blessings, blessings.
Awesome, Queen Leonie. Thank you so much. Brand Ambassador Queen Edith, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
I, Edith Squia, I am grateful to God for 5 long years of Onpassive journey. We salute Mr. Ash Mufara and his family, the tech team, and the support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. In it to win it. Hashtag indeed. With God's grace, it's a done deal.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Brand Ambassador Queen Hysen, please unmute yourself and share us your thought. Queen Hysen. Brand Ambassador Queen Methelene, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Good evening, everyone. I, Mirthlin Butler, is so grateful and appreciative to God for the 5 years that He has allowed me on this Onpassive journey. I truly want to salute Mr. Ash Mafara and the tech team for all the unwavering love to humanity. For myself and everyone else, I think I am in it to win it.
All right. Thank you. Brand Ambassador Mumudu, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
I, Momodu Jallo, I am grateful
to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Mr. Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support teams, for their unwavering love for humanity. I am proud, honored, and blessed to be part of this journey. God bless you, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Brother Mamoto.
You're welcome.
Okay. Brand Ambassador Florence. Please unmute yourself, Florence Chumbo, and speak. Brand Ambassador Caroline, please unmute yourself.
Hi, I am Carolyn Chambers. I am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ashman Farah and his family and tech and the support teams for their unwavering love and humanity. We are so in it to win it.
Thank you. Brand Ambassador Brother Naga, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
I am Naga Ravi Krishna, staying in Nigeria, belongs to India. I am your friend. I'm an Onpassive. I'm very thankful to God to stay in this journey. I'm very happy to stay. I'm very thankful to Ash Mufare sir and tech team and all our deep dive members. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Brother Naga. Brand Ambassador Brother Harriet, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
I, Harold Bartholomew, elder known as Elder Harold. I am so very grateful for the 5 years journey of Onpassive. It was such a wonderful experience. And I now salute my brother, my friend, my champion, Mr. Ashmore Farah, and his family, the tech team and support teams, for their part that they are playing, their unwavering love to humanity. And you know what? The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. Brand Ambassador Allison, could you please unmute yourself and share us your thought?
I, Alison Wade Pennant, am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. I salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support teams, for their unwavering love to humanity. In it to win it, Onpassive every time.
Thank you so much. Brand Ambassador Thompson, could you please unmute yourself and share us your thought?
I, Olive Thompson, I am so grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support teams, for their unwavering love to humanity. And we are in it to win it.
Thank you. Brand Ambassador Hyson. Please unmute yourself and share us your thought. Brand Ambassador. Hyson, are you available? Share us your thought, please. All right. Brand Ambassador Florence Chumbo, please unmute yourself now. Florence Chumbo. Okay. Brand Ambassador Queen Dr. Patience, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Sorry, guys, I was trying to help Sister Hyson. She's struggling with her audio. Just wait one second. Just give me a minute here.
No problem.
All right. Can you see me?
Yes, please.
I need to. Can somebody spotlight me? Okay, let me spotlight. So for some reason, it's too dark in here.
It's very dark.
Is it better?
A little bit.
Can you call the next person, please? I will just let me get my lighting properly. Thank you.
The next person is Florence Chumbo, and she's not answering. So.
Welcome home. Just give me a minute.
Okay, now she unmute herself.
Okay,
Florence Chumbo, are you available now? Please speak.
Is it me you're talking to?
Yes. Are you?
Oh, this is Alberta Harris.
But I'm saying Florence Chumbo. Okay, proceed. No problem.
Thank you. My name is Alberta Harris. Okay. I am grateful for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We are so grateful to be part of this journey with Mr. Hash McFarry and his family and his support team. I am so in it to win it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your talk. All right. Brand Ambassador Dr. Pad, are you available at this moment?
Yeah, is it better?
Yes, please.
All right. And if you just give me 1 second. I was working with Sister Hyson. She was trying to come in and share her thought. And she's struggling with her audio. Sorry, that's why. Let me cut up because I'm using the same phone as her system. All right. Thank you. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right with you guys. All right, sorry about that. Sorry for Patience Ajongwen.
And I, John Ajongwen, we are
thankful to God
for the
5 years of Onpassive journey. We want to salute Mr. Ash Mufare,
his
family, the tech team, and the support team for their unwavering love to humanity. We are so in it to win it a day, the couple top. Hashtag live up humanity. Thank you for all you do.
Awesome. All right. We have our king, Dr. Derek. Please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Queen Debbie had her hand up.
My hand was up before Dr. Derek.
Okay. All right, proceed, Queen Debbie.
Queen Roslyn is before me too, so she can go ahead.
Okay. Brand Ambassador Queen Roslyn, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Okay, good evening, good night, everybody. My name is Rosalind Romeo. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I, Rosalind Romeo, and family salute Mr. Ash, and I am very grateful for this opportunity for being part of the Onpassive family. I also thank God for the blessing he gave to Mr. Ash and his family as he keep up with his journey for 5 years and also his tech teams. I'm in it to win it. Thank you.
Thank you, Queen Roslyn. Brand Ambassador Josepha, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Hi, everyone. Do you hear me?
Yes, please, proceed.
Okay. I am Josepha, Cameroonian by nationality. I am resident in the US. Thank you. Thank you. My greatest gratitude to Mr. Ash Mufare and to God Almighty for his divine inspiration and for the tech team who have been working tirelessly for humanity. 5 untiring years, 5 consecutive years, trying to see that they can impact life in humanity. We thank you, Mr. Ash. We thank you and your entire family. We thank you, tech team. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Brand Ambassador Queen Hyacinth, please unmute yourself and share us your thought. Queen Hyacinth? Are you ready?
Okay, your mic is not picking. Queen Hyacinth, maybe you can go out of Zoom and come back in. And you can talk after Queen Debbie and Co. Go out and come back in.
Okay. Where is Queen Debbie? All right. Brand Ambassador Queen Julie, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
My name is Julie Pierre from Sunny Island, St. Lucia. I am so grateful to God for answering my prayers by allowing me to share in this awesome journey with Onpassive. I have learned and grown under the unwavering love of Mr. Ash and family, and the tech team. Thank you, Mr. Ash, and everyone else who have made this journey memorable. We are about to change the world. Can't stop us now.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much. All right, we have Brand Ambassador Brother Edgar.
Oh.
Please share us your thought. Unmute yourself, please.
I, Edgar McQuilkin, want to say give God thanks for a wonderful man like Mr. Ash, who have his confidence and his feeling for us. I want to share this scripture, Psalm 37, verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give you your desire of your heart. God knows our heart. Mr. Ash knows comes after it. So let us give him thanks, and let us give God thanks. And we want to say thank you, Mr. Ash.
Thank you so much, Brother Edgar, for sharing your thought.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, our one
giving
and
my
only
place
queen.
to Brother Kumaran.
Okay, you want him? Okay. Brother Kumaran, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. I have to stop my car because I don't want to be missed out. All right. Let me speak in my Tamil because I want to talk with my heart. Okay. நான் குமரன் 3 வருட Onpassive ஜேர்னிக்குள் நான் நன்றியுள்ளவனாக இருக்கின்றேன். திரு ஆஷ் முஃபாரை மற்றும் அவரது குடும்பத்தினர், தொழில்நுட்பம் மற்றும் ஆதரவு குழுக்கள், மனித குலத்தின் மீதான அவர்களின் ஆசைக்க முடியாத நாங்கள் வணங்குகின்றோம். அதை வெல்வதற்கு நாங்கள் அதில் இருக்கின்றோம். நன்றி. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Queen Debbie, please proceed.
Thank you, Queen Sister Dr. Benny. Safe travels, Brother Kumaran. My name is Debbie McCormick. I am extremely grateful to the Almighty God for the 5 years of this Onpassive journey. And I want to send greetings to Mr. Mufare, his family, the tech and support teams for their unwavering love for humanity. We are at the non-opal top and in it to win it.
Amen. All right. Brand Ambassador Hyson, please unmute yourself. We can hear you. Queen Hyson, we cannot hear you. No. Log out and log back in, please. Come back. Thank you. Brand Ambassador Queen Joanne, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Proceed.
I, Joan Carty, I am grateful to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufare and his family, the tech and support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. We are in it to win it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, please. All right. I am going to do mine, right? I, Benedette and Tinglet, I am so appreciative to God for 5 years of Onpassive journey. I salute my brother, Mr. Ash Mufara, and his entire family, his dream team, the tech and support team, Brother Kamal, Brother Nazel, Dr. Susan, and her entire media team for their unwavering love to humanity. We are so in it to win it. Queen Hyson, are you available? Can you speak now?
No, she's going to log in with our phone.
Okay. King Dr. Derek, could you please proceed?
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I, Derek M. Clark, I'm grateful to Yahshua, to God, to Jehovah Jireh, to Jehovah Nissi, for 5 years of Onpassive journey. Ash Mufare, we salute you. We salute your family. We salute the dream team, the tech team, the support teams for their unwavering love to humanity. Fire, 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 fire! We are in it to win it. A unicorn is born at the decuple top, where our ears is going to pop. It is a done deal. I am your friend. The best is yet to come. I thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your thought, King Dr. Derek. All right. We are still waiting. Great. Brand Ambassador Patrice, please unmute yourself and share us your thoughts.
Good evening, everyone. To God be all the glory. For he said, they that wait upon him, he will renew their strength, and they shall rise up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And we ask you, Lord, to help us to wait. At this point, I, Patrice Polion Hodge, and family, we are so grateful to God for Onpassive journey. We salute Ash Mufara and his family, the tech team, the support team, and the media team for their unwavering love of humanity. No one has ever done this for us, and it makes us feel that sharing is caring in this case. And I would like you to know that we're your friend and we are so in it to win it. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Thank you. All right. I believe I will hand it over to Queen Debbie.
That's an amazing July 4th, 2023 that we just had. Thank you to everyone who has contributed. Sister Dr. Benny, thank you very, very much. Thank you for running the fort the way you did it. It's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, everyone. This is an amazing, awesome thing that we just did. We should applaud ourselves for this. And we're going to move to the next section where you can talk extensively beyond what we just did. And we thank you once more, Dr. Derek, for giving us this platform to be able to express ourselves. And especially today, the 5th anniversary of Onpassive, which also coincides the month of the independence of the Americans. So Dr. Derek, I'll check with you if you have something you want to add before we switch to the next section. All right. So if for any reason you weren't able to join in the first one and you want to extend your sharing about the 5th year celebration of our Onpassive journey, this is the time to do so. Please, this is that section where we can talk about something beyond what we just had to share to our CEO, his family, the tech team, and the rest. So if you want to talk beyond that, this is the right time to raise your hand and proceed. Oh, our Queen Sister's hand is the first. Why not?
Well, it didn't mean that I should go first, but hey, if everybody is shy, since the other, I don't know, my camera is not the best today, I don't know why. Why not? Happy 4th of July, every person here that celebrates American Independence Day. And happy Canada Day. I know the Canadians had their Canada Day this weekend. A happy Onpassivian anniversary, 5th anniversary to all of us and all the Onpassivians around the globe. What a journey. What a day. What a time in our life. I remember when I joined Onpassive in November 2020, when the idea from conception in 2018 was a marketing platform, everything started evolving. And if you are like me, you would have seen how things are evolving. And you will know that we are only moving forward, ahead, not behind. If you remember our Go Founder platform, if everybody remember how it was, wow. And we moved to all founders. I remember the day that they asked us all to log into all founders, everybody was trying to get in, and our platform did not break. And we had all mail there, alltrim.ai, and we were all network. We're all using it, all excited. Like, I remember the first time I created my own, I opened my own mail, created my own mail, sent an own mail to myself, and it went through. I'm like, yes, we have a working product. But can you remember when we went to all founders? I mean, when we went to the ecosystem, we proceed in the ecosystem, and now we had our own net. Now you can invite your people, you can have your club, it doesn't have to be the whole Onpassive family, you can broadcast the whole Onpassive family. You start seeing that, wow, this is really, really getting to that product that you run as a social media platform. Our own net, remember, we will all be playing the voice to text, text to voice, video messages, and translating from one language to another. We were like kids in the candy store and start saying that our own mail is working and there's more features. We're just so excited. Folders you can lock and unlock. And otrim.co with all the analytics, the AI, all of that. The all connect came. Wow. Strike one, strike two. And then we start creating our all connect webinars. The old tracker. What a journey. What a journey of moving ahead. What a journey of tops. From one top to another top to another top to another top to another top. All the tops you know, the offices in Dubai, we started at the top. Onpassive, I on Dubai. Office in Cairo Towers. Office in Abu Dhabi. The offices in Singapore. What a top. What a journey. What a roller coaster of excitement that we are seeing. And we just have to be patient. The Bible says patience is a virtue to reach the final, to break the glass ceiling. I don't know whether it's final because the top will never end. Right? This is a legacy. So I want to just salute Mr. Ash Mufara and the dream team, his dream team from the media department, marketing department, technical department, financial department. We don't only have products that will change our life independently, but products that will change the financial world, and things will never be the same for us again. So on this July 4th, 2023, when Onpassive is already done 5 years of its journey, and we know a lot of companies take 5 or more years just to come out with one diggy products. Okay? We've come out of what? O Founder is a product. OES is a product. O Connect is a product. O Tracker is a product. O Mail is a product. O Trim is a product. O Net is a product. 8 products in our ecosystem and counting. Single sign-on, our product talk to each other. Applicable application interface phase. You don't have to go out from one to the other. It's all interrelated. If you have not seen the progress, if you have not seen our CEO is stacking the Kool-Aid, he said we'll stack the Kool-Aid. Stacking the Kool. He said we'll do it or die. He's not going to die, he's going to do it. And we all promise today that we're going to take the mantle with him to uplift humanity. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufara, for this dream. Thank you for accepting the call and taking all the banner. Thank you for really being there for us and for all you do to see that we all succeed, to see that Cano TF comes to reality. TF, time, freedom, financial freedom. We are so in it to win it at the corporate top where we are just screaming and ready to uplift humanity with you, Mr. Ash Mufara. Thank you for bringing us on board. And I want to thank the Almighty God too for just even bringing and passing my way. Because it came to me as a, I'll say a miracle. If there's such a word, it's a miracle. Because my sister that actually introduced me to Onpassive, she's not really like engaged. She's there, as Dr. Derek said, that the three, anyway, they have people that are engaged, people that are not engaged, people that are just quiet. She's there, but she just threw it. It was like, okay, I see this thing, I've put in my $97, let me throw it to my sister. And I'm glad it was the right timing for me and my community. Yes, I would have wished to be here for the 5 years I started, but it came to me over 2.5 years ago. And for me and my community, it was the right time for us. So I want to give God the glory and all the adoration for this wonderful, God-fearing, selfless man that he sent on earth here with a mantle to change our life and the life of our community at large. And now our dreams most of us had dreams and we killed it. And now it's time for us to revisit that dream because change has come to our life. Hashtag the future of internet. I'm going to shut up because a lot of people, I don't know why people's hands are not up. I don't know why people are not excited. Come on, guys. You should be excited to share your journey. I have journeyed Onpassive for over 2.5 years. November 2020 was the time God blessed me with Onpassive. And trust me, I came in, I have not turned back. 1 week after the Dream Team webinar started, yes, with the Divinity Onpassive family, evolved to the Dream Team, evolved to deep dive, working with everybody working together in Nigeria. We just saw the vision. And the 3 platforms, thank God, were operating on separate days, had the same vision to work together, to help our community see the vision, the passion, to ignite the passion of uplifting humanity in us. Thank you, Dr. Derek, for this platform today, for us to share our view on this July 4th, 2023. We are so in it to win it. All Onpassivian. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pat. Wow. Wow. You have spoken. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything that you have done. Thank you also for this amazing webinar. Thank you. Okay.
Wonderful. Maybe we can get into any questions and discussion on anything that anybody might have, because it seems as if everyone have expressed themselves already.
I'm ready to express.
So if people have any questions or discussions on anything in Onpassive that they are not clear on, they can actually raise their hand and we can deal with it at this time. Any questions or discussion that anyone might have at this time?
Dr. Derek, I am ready to share my own thoughts.
Yeah, go ahead. And
thank you.
First of all, no, hold on. You can't just share thought like that. It don't work that way. At this time, we will want to ask our First Lady, Queen Dr. Benny, to share her thoughts. Thank you.
King Dr. Derek, I thank you. Thank you so much for your invitation. I am so humble and honored to be part of this magnificent webinar this evening, this morning or afternoon, talking about what is your gratitude towards Mr. Ash Mufere and Onpassive to celebrate this 5 years. As we all know, first, I want to take this opportunity to thank our Maker, our God, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah El Shaddai, Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Eldone, Jehovah Elohim, Jehovah Teskonu, Jehovah Jem Kadesh, and Jehovah my God. The reason I'm thanking my God, our God, if and only you guys believe in him, the God that I serve is the God, actually the God that our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara, serve, is the God that I serve. I want to take this moment to really thank our God for sending our visionary to all of us. This visionary decided to share his vision to all of us. As we all know, we have 8 billion plus humans on earth. But guess what? Only 1.4 million plus decided to join Onpassive. I am so grateful, so appreciative of what our CEO has done. Now, guess what? Our CEO, he is a self-sacrificing man who has the heart of humanity, who stated that either I do or I die. He is here to correct corruption, to eradicate poverty, and to uplift humanity. He stated that you and I should not die from now to the next 5 years. I'm trying to stay alive. I want to be alive. As we all know, our CEO is a perfectionist. Remember, he wants all of us to work together as a family. I am intending to see that. To our CEO, you are a remarkable boss that I am fortunate to work with day by day. Thank you for guiding us with the inspiration and wisdom. Thank you for recognizing accomplishment, encouraging continuous learning, always having an open mind and listening ears, creating a culture where work doesn't seem like work, but more an opportunity to make a difference. Thank you for the leadership. Thank you for the laughter. What I have noticed about you, brother Mr. Ash Mufare, you do not discriminate. You are the best CEO in the world. I have never seen someone like you in my life. You care about humanity. In fact, I joined this company February of 2020. March the 30th of 2022, I got married to Onpassive. People may not know that, but I love Onpassive. Everyone knows that I eat, I drink, I sleep, and I dream Onpassive. You guys know that very well. When we migrated from Go founder to O founder, I noticed that a lot of people were not too happy because of the security. Onpassive is secured. Onpassive has organic and legitimate products, solutions. It has organic and legitimate product, and it also is viable and legitimate. Now, when I talk about the viability, it means that it is necessary. You guys know that. I really want to thank our CEO. He has done a lot. He hired the most talented employees in the world. Our tech brothers and sisters, they are spending sleepless nights doing everything to make us happy. I am happy. He hired our COO, who will do anything for us. Brother Kamal, thank you. Brother Nazel, thank you. Professor Susan, I heard that you are doing a lot of research. I want to thank you and the whole media team. Brother Mr. Ash Mufare, you have a dream team. Your dream team comprises of our tech brothers and sisters. You have Professor Susan, you have Brother Nazel, you have our COO and the rest. There is no other CEO in this world. I know that all of us have to be patient. A lot of people, they don't know what IT is all about. They don't know the system development life cycle of a product, of a project, or of a house. Because if they do, they will know that we should be patient. And it is stated that the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Please be patient. Our CEO stated that it is a done deal. And I know it is. The time has arrived. Thank you so much, Dr. Derek, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Dr. Benny Entinglet, and I am your friend.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you very, 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 very much, First Lady, Queen, Dr. Benny. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for that lovely, wonderful comments and gratitude towards our CEO and Onpassive family. Really appreciate it. At this time, we have King Morocco. King Morocco, Archer, go ahead, unmute yourself and let us hear what you have to say. Archer, King Morocco Archer. All right, not ready as yet. Go ahead, King Alfred.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Derek. It's been a pleasure to be on this platform today. I was multitasking when the first segment was going on, so let me use this opportunity right now to thank Mr. Ash Mufara. I, Alfred Che, I am thrilled to the Almighty for the 5 years of my Onpassive journey. I applaud Mr. Ash Mufare and his family, the tech team, and the support team for their unwavering support for humanity. I am thrilled in it to win it. Let me also use this opportunity to thank Mr. Ash Mufare for galvanizing a global community that has come to understand what humanity needs at this time, and for the friendships that we have built across the globe with people that we would not have ever known them if not of him. Thank you, Ash Mufara and the tech team. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Brand Ambassador Jackie Warner, please unmute yourself and share us your thought.
Thank you again, Queen Dr. Benny, the Queen of Onpassive. It's truly amazing. Thank you, Dr. Derek, first of all, for allowing us to even have this platform along with the Dream Team to voice our opinions, to learn, to grow. It has been an amazing journey, even though I haven't been with Onpassive as long as many of you. But just even that year alone, I have grown so much. And it all started because of founders that care, that really wanted to share, that really wanted to bring others on board because they believe in Mr. Ash Mufara. And I believe in him because from the first time I heard of Onpassive, it was a done deal for me already, because so long, for so very long, some of us anyway, was awaiting that day that we will have someone to take the mantle, to say, I'm going to do something for humanity. And I'm so grateful unto our Heavenly Father for entrusting Mr. Ash Mufara, not only trusting him, but giving him the biggest assignment of all, to bring humanity together. And that's what he's doing. He's bringing us from all nations, all cultures, all race. He has brought us together, and no one has done that in a very long time. And I think the last, I would say, Martin Luther King. You know, that's the last person that I can say that really actually brought people together and wanted equality and wanted people to have a better life. And Ash Mufara has picked up that mantle. And even though he didn't know it was going to extend to the extent it is today, he never gave up. He had that do die mentality. He has compassion. He has integrity. He wants a better world for his family. He wants a better world for each and every one of us. So I am so grateful unto you, Mr. Ash Mufara, for even allowing us to be part of your vision, to be part of your dream. You are an amazing man, or amazing God, I will say, because we all are gods. So I thank you so much. I thank you to the techie teams in Hybridad for all that they do, they sleepless nights, the days they spend away from their family. But you know what? They believe in the vision. They can see it. They can see it also. And they are right along with Mr. Ash Mufara. Amazing, amazing. Look at Dr. Susan and Dr. Soha. Haven't heard from her in a minute, but I know she's working hard. And when she's ready, she's going to blow us away. And not Dr. Nazal, but Muhammad Nazal, an amazing man. He's always, no matter where he's at, he's always thinking of the next strategy. You can see him hard at work no matter what. And the COO, Kamal, he is so amazing. You know, he keeps our CEO in check. You know, he always there to make sure he doesn't say what he's not supposed to say. You know, so that is amazing. And you can see the togetherness, you can see the love, you can see the compassion that they have for each other. They are a true team. God has truly blessed us with an amazing company, has blessed us, each and every one of us, with amazing products through the powered by Onpassive. We are so in it to win it. We're going to be in the best shape ever. And we just got to thank especially Mr. Ash Mufara's wife for being so supportive, for being right there with her man. She doesn't give up. She doesn't give up on him. She allowed him to live the dream, because she said as long as he's going to do it for others, she will be behind him. And he has said that himself. We can trust in him. We can believe in him. We can believe in the products, and we can definitely know that we are on the road to success. Thank you so much, Dr. Benny, for allowing me to speak on this platform. Thank you, Dr. Derek. Thank you, Dr. Patience, for all that y'all do, because if it wasn't for Dream Team and Deep Dive, not saying the others doesn't do an amazing job also, but y'all always there helping us to elevate our mind, getting our minds in the right mindset so we can be ready and prepared for the journey ahead. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank you so much, Queen Jackie. You know, something that you said, which is very important, you're thanking his wife, Mr. Ash Mufara's wife. She has been there for him, and she will continue to be there for him. You know, I know sometimes, you know, in the Bible, they always say, well, I would say,
yes.
You know, we have the best wife.
Yes, indeed.
She's the best wife, right?
Yes, she is.
She is. And I love her so much, despite the fact that I've never seen
indeed.
her. Oh, yes,
Yep.
I do.
And his mother, his entire family. They
Amen.
are so amazing.
Yes, please. Yes. We thank him. But most importantly, Yahweh. We thank our
yes,
God.
Indeed.
Because
yes,
he
indeed.
He sent his only son, Mr. Ash.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And Mr. Ash accepted. He
Exactly.
accepted. You know why? Because he made that statement. Either I do
or I die.
Do or die. I mean, you know, Mr. Ash is not afraid of anything because the force is talking to him. The force.
Yes, indeed.
He knows. You know that he has that knowledge. All right? He knows everything. That's what I know. The Lord has sent him to us. And the vision that God, the vision that he has, he wants you and I, all of us, 1.4 million, to share the vision out there. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to share your vision? Thank you so much, Queen Jackie. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too. All right, we're going to hand it over to King Dr. Derek.
Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. What a wonderful webinar. I really appreciate it. So at this time, I think we can close the YouTube. Yes, right. Where's Queen Debbie? No, Queen Debbie. All right. At this time, we want to close the YouTube channels. And we thank you very much for joining us today, 24 hours in a day. So we thank you for joining us today. And we hope that as this journey continues, that if you did not catch the vision of Mr. Ash Mufari, that hopefully, because there's even some founders that don't catch a vision yet. So anyway, but hopefully, before it is too late, that at some point, everyone will catch the vision of what Ash Mufari wants to do in lifting humanity in love. So we thank you all YouTubers and persons on the YouTube channel. Really appreciate it. And thank you very much for joining us. We are going to now conclude with our after party. And so there will be proprietary information on that after party that cannot be shared on YouTube. That cannot be shared on YouTube. So we do apologize. So we hope that you will join us on the webinar instead. Thank you very much. And we really appreciate all of you on YouTube.